$15,000. So this is what everybody was talking about.
TJ Morris, making it more easy for you to buy or sell a home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to stay in the know.
If you bought a house right now and you received $15,000 to help you with your closing costs, etc., wouldn't that be nice? Well, I've been getting a lot of questions these days. You know, I'm a realtor now, so I've been getting a lot of questions these days about $15,000. Hey, TJ, what's up with this Joe Biden tax credit that he's supposed to be giving everybody? When can I get my $15,000 if I buy a house right now? So I was like, is that a real thing? So I decided to do some research, and I have it pulled up here. Let me add you guys to my tablet. I'm about to send it to the camera. About Biden's tax credit. If this act passes, first-time home buyers could claim their one-time tax credit of 10% of their home's purchase price, up to $15,000. So this is what everybody was talking about. I was like, dude, I don't know who told you that, but somebody's trying to scam you. So it is a real thing. So I didn't even know it was a real thing. But the only implication is it is not yet passed. I believe it says Joe Biden signed off on it, but you know, it has to go through a couple other hands and get signed off too. You know how the government does. So in contrast to previous first-time home buyers' credits, buyers would not have to repay these funds. As of the current guidelines, however, the buyer would need to live in the house as their primary resident for at least 4 years. If they failed to do so, they would need to repay these funds. So keep that in mind. There's always requirements. They're not just giving this money and saying, hey, here's $15,000. You know, you can move out soon as you buy it and then rent it to your cousin. You can't, it's not going to work that way. So always when you're dealing with a down payment assistance, any type of somebody giving you something, there are rules and regulations for it to be forgiven. So it is forgiven, but you have to go by these guidelines. So make sure you ask, because I don't know where you're watching this video. You can watch this video 5 months from now, or it could only, the bill could get passed a year from now. You never know, and you're just not watching it and it's outdated. So I will link all the links in the description down below, so you can click on it and you can read it for yourself, because I'm just kind of skimming through. I'm not going to read everything that's on this page. So let's get back to it. The bill's sponsors expressed that this bill is an effort to reduce the barriers to home ownership and aid in the fight for equality in the housing market. It is no secret that one of the most daunting issues for potential home buyers is the size of the down payment. Oh, I get that. The down payment and closing costs, because closing costs and down payment are two different things. I'm gonna do a video on the difference between those two, because you know, you get people that think just because they don't have to put no money down, they don't have to pay anything, but they still have closing costs. Closing costs, you know, is 3 to 5% of the purchase price. So you kind of got to calculate that in. So I'm going to make a video about that. So keep in mind, come back a week from now or maybe a couple of days from now, and I will have you guys a video on that. Because I'm putting out content, trying to put out content every day to keep you guys updated. I'm trying to help people, make people more knowledgeable and more comfortable so they know what's going on when they're in the process of buying a home. No matter where you're at in the United States, hopefully this helps. If you meet these requirements, Biden's first-time home buyers tax credit could help you advance your home buying journey. In addition, this is not the only thing Biden is proposing to help home buyers. A $25,000 home buyer grant is also circulating around Congress right now. Like, the housing market is already hot. It would be smart for them to wait for it to slow down though. As president, Joe Biden will invest $640 billion over the 10 years so every American has access to housing that is affordable, stable, safe, and healthy, accessible, energy efficient, and resilient, and located near good schools and with a reasonable commute to their jobs. Biden would do this by ending redlining and other discriminatory and unfair practices in the housing market, providing financial assistance to help hardworking Americans buy or rent safe quality housing, including down payment assistance. So yeah, these are some of the things that you can expect. So yeah, they're giving you the tax credit, they're giving you the closing costs, all this stuff. So my only thing is, it is a real thing, guys. So if you're wondering, I'm going to post some links in the description down below to give you a little more insight on this so you can read up on it yourself, stay in the know. I'm TJ Moore's realtor. So this is a real thing. But the only thing is, it's not signed by the Congress yet. You know, just because Joe Biden signed off on it, it doesn't put it into effect. It has to go through a couple of other hands. So keep that in mind.
TJ Morris, making it more easy for you to buy or sell a home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to stay in the know.